Hello, Mahopac. This is your Superintendent, Christine Tona, and welcome to our podcast of Budget Bites. In this episode, we have our new Director of Technology, Benjamin August, joining us. Hello, Ben.
I'm so happy to be here. Thanks for having me on Budget Bites.
Yeah, so it's your first budget here at Mahopac.
And my first podcast episode, too.
Oh, it's a first for a lot here. So thanks for joining us. So why don't you tell us? We know you've been working hard. Technology is a huge area. We're very grateful to have you with us in the district. Tell us about some of the highlights from this school year.
You know, all across education, technology is exploding in our schools because of the great opportunities that it brings for students and teachers trying to do a lot of innovative learning. And we've seen that in Mahopac more this year than in all of my previous places because our teachers are using more diverse tools and resources, from laptop computers through to the many software applications that they deploy in their classes every day. And it's really impressive to look at the wide range of opportunities that they take advantage of to make student learning transformative and innovative. My first year at Mahopac has really shown me why technology is a critical part of our budget. And it's been really exciting to think about what sort of opportunities we can start to lean into for the years ahead.
No, that's great. And it's exciting for me when I walk in and out of classrooms to see technology in action. But there's lots of pieces of technology. It's not just instructional technology. There's a data processing component and the infrastructure component. So your budget probably taps on all three.
That's so true. That's exactly how our budget's broken down for the new school year, because we look at infrastructure, instruction, and the systems that make sure that everything is working smoothly. So that includes things like the Wi-Fi network and connecting all our building to the internet with really fast connections, all the way through to the servers that run the network switches for the students.
So why don't you share with us some of the budget items for 24-25 that are related to technology?
I think probably one of the biggest highlights looking ahead to next year is going to be really beefing up the security that we have for all of our students. And what we've seen across the region is that there are a lot of really worrying phishing campaigns and attempts to get access to student data, and we want to make sure that we're at the cutting edge of protecting all of the information that our students and teachers are interacting with on a daily basis. So we're making a big investment in making sure that as we're using technology, that all of our teachers, students, and administrators have the tools and the security that they need to make sure that they're not at risk.
Very, very important. It's not just safety and security of the physical plant, but it's also that cybersecurity that's so critical, especially in this day and age.
Exactly. And more we see that increasing security of our technology helps us to increase the security of the physical plant as well.
Right. And it costs some money. So those items are included in the budget for 24-25.
Exactly. And then on the instructional side, we can see that we've got some really great things coming down the line for students to be able to use refreshed and faster Chromebooks and computers, and for teachers to be able to use a wide range of different applications that they haven't been able to access before. For example, in the middle school, we'll be bringing in an entirely new science assessment program, which is based on 3D visualizations of the different labs that are required by the state.
Very exciting, very cutting edge.
Exactly.
So thank you so much for joining us on this edition of Budget Bites. Technology is always growing. There's always more to add, and we're excited about what's coming in the 24-25 school year. Thanks everyone for listening to this episode of Budget Bites, and remember, come out and vote on Tuesday, May 21st from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. at Mahopac High School.